Initially, CJ's hearing loss affected us in a big way because everything that we planned for, dreamed of, knew to do as parents had to kind of be put on a back burner, and we had to learn this whole new thing. We suddenly had people coming in to work with him hours and hours a week, and here was my 3.5-year-old who had been an only child all of a sudden going, whoa, where do I fit in? So there was definitely some anxiety for him. There was anxiety for us because we didn't know how we were supposed to raise him and work with him and communicate with him. As time passed, it became very obvious that he was just a little bit different, and really the only thing he couldn't do was hear. Now it really doesn't impact our family at all, except that we put a lot of effort as a family into educating the public and the community so that there's more of an understanding and acceptance of diversity in general, not necessarily just hearing impaired kids.
Well, I have two sides of the family. My mom's side, you know, their family, they're deaf. All of them are deaf. So, man, they were excited about that. The other side of the family, my husband's side of the family, most of them are hearing. They were like, wow, they were kind of shocked. And they realized that they've got to, you know, do some more. But they finally accepted it. So it was great.
Kate's hearing loss has affected, I think, my relationship, my husband and mine's relationships and social relationships immensely. We've learned about a whole new community that we never knew that was out there, the deaf community, and we've become more aware, I think, about the plight of many people. I think that it's actually helped Bob and I become more philanthropic and more interested in volunteering and helping in the community. I think it's also affected Kate, not so as much, but just I think it has affected Kate a little bit because, you know, we're still a little bit hesitant to get her swimming lessons, or, you know, there are always things that she might want to do, such as gymnastics lessons or things like that, that we're still not quite sure how that's how it all works and how we're gonna do it. So I think that there are some things that Kate, she doesn't realize that she's deaf, she doesn't realize anything is different about her and all of her other friends, but there are some things that she can't do that her little sister can. And
Mallory's hearing loss has, I would say, minimally affected our family. I mean, being so little that she's only 2, I mean, a lot of talking is, you know, I mean, I guess supposed to be picking up now about it anyways, but she communicates very well with her body language and with her facial expressions, and so any type of effect it's had on our family has been very minimal, and it's been a little different, but we pretty much know what she wants when she, you know, communicates with us.
Well, it affected a lot on being careful with him, teaching him what, at first, as a little baby, he would say, you know, little sign for water, you know, he wants some water, he wants to eat, you know, and we highly too concerned about that, you know. But to the process of having these teachers come to school, and then teaching my son now, it's more speaking more, but trying to make sentences. When before it was just that, to make no sense at all. So everybody was concerned, and that extra attention to him, you know, he has to tender loving care. But I kind of glad that we can get away from that and get down to the nitty-gritty, to teach him more and take time to teach him.